Welcome to Suicide Squad, best movie of 2016. This movie is all about this one poker-faced bitch, her brilliant idea to create a crime-fighting supervillain killing team made of criminals, some of which also have superpowers. It's kind of fucking weird if you think about it. She then proceeds to pitch this idea to some government officials who don't really matter, right after we get a shot of the only other facial expression she will ever do throughout this entire fucking movie. This man, however, is the voice of reason and wisdom in this movie, and says that she is playing with fire. She's like,
I'm fighting fire with fire.
It's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. I've heard this a lot throughout my life, and it's so fucking retarded, I swear. It's like, hey, my kid has AIDS. Oh yeah, I have a cure. Really? Yeah, what is it? Cancer. Fucking... She then begins to introduce all the people, criminals, she put in the hole and then threw away the hole. She's another fucking retarded, say, whatever. And with every single backstory she gives about these criminals, she begins to yada yada their story even more and the last. We got Deadshot, a hitman that never misses, who was caught by Batman, Harley Quinn, a psychologist who tried to cure the Joker but instead fell in love with him. She's an idiot. And by the way, no one can fucking punch someone and knock them out like that in the water. I mean, have you ever tried to punch in the water? It's fucking hard. Have you ever tried to swim? Okay? Shit's difficult. Also, she fucking 1-inch punched her in the water. Okay, maybe you can make someone bleed if you punch them in the water, but definitely not knock them out. We got the Aussie, who was caught by the Flash. He throws boomerangs, robs banks, and doesn't play well with others. I repeat, does not play well with others, and she wants to put him in a fucking team. God damn it. El Diablo, the human matchstick, more like fucking flamethrower. Flamethrower. Killer Croc. He's a croc. Yeah. And the witch. You see, some dumbass archaeologist got herself possessed by this bitch. I say dumbass because who the fuck handles a precious artifact like this? This must be the shittiest fucking archaeologist ever. Oh my god. And then we got the leader of this new group that she's gonna make, who they gave the most patriotic American name ever, Rick Flag. And he fell in love with a doctor that is possessed by the witch, Dr. June Moon. Fuck are these names? Anyway, so the government boys are convinced. Okay, they are sold on the idea like idiots. So what do? What's the next step? They go to the Pentagon to some more government dudes to pitch the idea there. Ball guy's like, alright, show me how you're gonna control them. And she gives a live demo with the witch. She tells the witch to go get some shit from my van, like some documents about some explosives or some shit. And she comes back and brings the documents. And how's she gonna control them instead? You see, she got her heart, the witch's heart, and she pokes it. That she does something stupid. So she turns back to Dr. Drew Moon. Okay? So she then proceeds to go to the hole that she threw them all in, and then threw that hole away. Right. Once again, we started saying, who cares? To see some more live demos. And Deadshot gives her one cool ass live demo. I tell you, Rick Flag is like, this is a fucking terrible idea. I hate it. Oh man. And she's like, well, you can't be a bitch because I got your girlfriend's heart, motherfucker. He's like, you want class A bitch. After that, calling Rick Flag is getting a fucking chicken leg, and the witch suddenly comes out and she goes and releases her brother, and she's like, yo, humans, they're fucking assholes. They're worshipping machines now, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna build a machine that's gonna fucking destroy all the machines, okay? So you just go and fucking prey on them and build your strength. So what does he do? He goes and preys on them by fucking turning on ragdoll physics and sucking them up and just morphing into one giant being. Okay? So they spring into action and go round up some Poku squad, injecting them with some shit in their neck. It turns out to be an explosive that'll blow up their head if they decide to run or disobey Mr. Flagboy. Meanwhile, Harley Quinn gets a fucking phone from the Joker. You see, he's been busy. He went to the factory that makes these neck explosives that blow up their head to find a way to deactivate them when he eventually comes to rescue Harley Quinn. And then they get to the part where they have to suit up and stuff. And who's thrown down there in a fucking body bag? The Aussie. And some guy, some fucking soldier, rips it open with a knife instead of using the fucking perfectly fine zipper that is located right here on the bag. I mean, don't you need this man? I mean, what if you could have fucking slit his throat or something doing that, or cut his dick off? I don't know. And they also introduce Slipknot, the man that can climb anything, aka Discount Spider-Man. Give him about 90 seconds of screen time before they kill him off. They literally just introduced this human being, this fucking character, to prove that they're serious about this fucking explosive head shit. Fucking useless. This movie fucking sucks. Deadshot pauses and just looks at his mask and Harley asks, why the fuck you ain't wearing that shit? And he's like,
every time I put this on, somebody dies.
Incorrect! As I recall correctly, you shot this man, then you put the fucking thing on. So technically, not every time you put the mask on, somebody dies. Because technically, nobody died after you put it on then. So, yeah, just had to point that out. So they get briefed by the poker face bitch about the mission. See, they're supposed to go to the city that the witch and her hunculus brother are fucking up and rescue a VIP and come out. Again, the chopper, they take off. While they're taking off, this Asian chick pops on, this samurai Asian chick, and her name is Katana, okay? And her sword captures the souls of whoever she kills with it. You know, standard stuff. This sword's gonna be really important at the end of this movie, I think, okay? And they're gonna just gloss over, like, oh yeah, hey, this is Katana. She has a sword that captured the souls of whoever she kills. Hey, why don't you sit down? You guys want to hear the story about the time I fucked the bald eagle? Captain Rick Flag. On the way, Deadshot asks Captain Rick Flag, what the fuck is going on? And Captain Rick Flag greatly lies, okay? Then the helicopter gets shot down in the sky and fucking crash lands and they all fucking survive somehow, which is bullshit. Anyway, they get to moving. Discount Spider-Man tries to escape and fucking has his head blown off. Nobody cares. Everybody hates Rick Flag. Then they roll up on some mutated soldiers that the fucking witch kissed and turned into some fucking insect soldier monster type shit. And they're given explicit orders not to engage with them. But what do? They fight them. It's fuck you. And Flameboy doesn't help out at all. Fucking Deadshot has to carry the team on his back and do some cool ass gun shit. So I don't understand why he couldn't have done it earlier. After that, they proceed to the building where the VIP is located. And Harley Quinn takes the elevator up and they all run to follow her. So see, I don't know why they run to follow her. I mean, it's not like she's escaping. Well, maybe she's escaping. And they get there before her. How the fuck did they get there before her? How the fuck did they get up 12 stories before this bitch? Even if there's a fucking second elevator, which there isn't. I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm not even out of breath. Fuck this movie. After that, they get jumped by some mutated soldiers again. They fight him off. Fucking Fireboy does nothing again. Then they go out and they get jumped by some soldiers again from 2 different stories. And Deadshot annoys Fireboy into being a little bit useful. And he flames them down and barbecues them in a scene which I have many comments about. First of all, how the fuck are they not dead? They've been shot at for like a good 15 seconds from 2 different stories. I mean, even if they can't aim for shit, they're aiming in the general direction. Something is bound to be hit, but nobody gets even shot by a single bullet. They're hiding behind fucking glass, for fuck's sake. Number 2, he tortures this floor first. Why is this one affected? He didn't swoop down there yet. Fuck you. Third of all, he can't put fires out, okay? As we will see later, he lost his shit one time and killed his entire family, indicating that he cannot control the fire from spreading, okay? Therefore, this building is now on fucking fire. Maybe they have a kick-ass sprinkler system. I don't think of that. Never mind. On the side, while all this shit was going down, you know, all the previous scenes, Harley's been having some flashbacks about the fucking Joker and how long it took for her to fall in love with him, or him to fall in love with her, and how much it took for her to prove to him that she loves him and, you know, whatever. So I don't fucking understand. I mean, he loves you already, like it's over, and he's fucking coming to rescue you. Why are we seeing this? And then they get to the VIP, and it turns out to be the poker face bitch. Surprise! Colonel Rick Flag asks, what the fuck were you even here? She's like,
I was studying your girlfriend. She takes an average person, a yoga mom, an elderly retiree, and she turns him into a soldier who can take a headshot and still fight.
Didn't he have some sort of magical life feed of everything that's going on and how the squad that you built kept going with their head consistently and killing them instantly? Fucking idiot. Then they're just like, oh, they're gonna be mad as hell when they find out that we come here to rescue you.
I could take care of myself.
Bitch, no, that's the entire reason they're here, to save you because you can't take care of your fucking self, you dumbass. This bitch keeps coming up with retarded line after retarded line, fucking hell. So the bitch kills the team that she was working with in the room that was, you know, helping her out with tech shit, whatever. Then she goes to the fucking criminal team, the Supoku squad, and threatens to blow all their heads off if they don't comply. So they go to the roof, and there's a chopper waiting for them, but it's been hijacked by the Joker. And he disarms the neck bomb or head bomb in Harley Quinn's neck, and she runs up and jumps on to a rope hanging off the chopper. Okay? They fly away. So the poker face bitch orders the plane to be shot down by her head. They shoot it down. Harley Quinn falls off at an angle that is impossible for her to land on her feet. Even if she somehow landed on her feet like a fucking cat, she landed from a high enough height that would break her legs and or kill her, okay? I don't care what you say, this bitch is out of mission on a fucking rooftop with 2 broken legs, okay? You know what's even worse? The Joker and his crew survived this crash, okay? Moving on, the bitch gets another helicopter and she selfishly takes it for herself. It's all good though, because the witch takes it down in the 3rd helicopter crash of the movie, and she dies. Just kidding, nobody fucking dies. Fucking helicopter crashes in this fucking movie. Fucking, okay. Has the director ever fucking seen any type of vehicle crash ever? What's his name? David Ayer. David Ayer. Fucking brilliant. One ironic fucking name, Ayer. Have you ever fucking seen any type of vehicle crash ever, you dumbass bitch? So the brother takes the poker face bitch to the witch, with that rhymed, and she takes her heart back, and she now has enough power to complete the machine. And she's gonna start fucking shit up using the knowledge inside poker face bitch's head. Meanwhile, Flag tells the rest of the crew the truth. His girlfriend's the reason why they're all here and everything's getting fucked up. And they're all like, fuck this, we're gonna get drunk. So they go into some fucking bar and they bond. Rick Flag goes in there with them and gives up to, and he breaks the thing that controls the chips in the night and tells them that they're free to go. But then the band gets back together and they go and fucking fight the bitch, roll up on her while she's doing some boogie woogie voodoo dance shit to fucking finish the machine. But they have a plan, you see. They're gonna push the brother in the corner and blow a charge underneath and kill him. But the brother's too strong. So Flame Boy's like,
I lost one family, I ain't gonna lose another one.
Fuck you, dude. You've done it for fucking 6 hours, and all they've done is force you to do shit that you don't want to do. Fucking family my ass. Anyway, he turns into this. What the fuck is that? This part was so fucking unclear. Anyway, he pushes him into the fucking corner, then he runs out of fuel, I guess? And they blow the charge and kill Flame Boy and the big rug. But then the witch completes her machine and starts tearing shit up all over the earth. Then she turns into the homeless version of herself and starts fighting them all off. She does that for about like a few minutes and then she's like, enough, and rips all the fucking weapons out of their hands. Why didn't you lead with that? She asks them to join one last time, and Harley Quinn tricks her and uses the knife that I was talking about, or the katana that traps the souls of the victims. I'm guessing that's the only knife that could gash her chest open so she could rip her heart out. So now for some reason she's vulnerable. I don't understand how that is. I mean, you literally had your heart out for the entire rest of the movie and you're doing just fine. They blow the machine up. Flag crushes her heart, killing the witch and somehow bringing his girlfriend back. She fucking peels the voodoo bitch's skin off. She goes back to him. Yay, everybody's happy. Who comes back? That's right, Poker Face bitch. And Deadshot's like,
How are you not dead?
very accurate. Good job, Deadshot. I'll one up you though. How are any of you not dead? Deadshot reconnects with his fucking daughter. Croc gets a TV and burgers. Boomerang Boy doesn't get shit because fuck that guy, he's fucking useless. And Harley Quinn gets a coffee machine and broken out crazy by the fucking Joker. This movie gets a hard sucks ass out of 10.